Warzone. Battle Royale. Only 10 remain, you're nearly done. Use your TAC map and choose when to deploy from the aircraft. The white circle on your TAC map shows where the gas closes in. The timer shows how long you have before that happens. Plan ahead, find weapons, stay out of the open, and you'll make it. 4 targets remaining, good work. You're in the top 3, well done. You're the last 2, bring home the win. Fighting's done, the area's cleared out. Jump out of the aircraft, soldier. I suggest pulling your chute before you hit the ground. Using your chute lets you glide away from everyone else. But you'll get on the ground late. Search inside the buildings for weapons and ammo. Listen for the hum of nearby supply boxes. Keep searching the building until you find a better weapon. Red dots on the minimap show the location of nearby enemies. Now hunt them down.
Reloading!
Ground.
Reloading!
Well done. The upper right part of your HUD shows how many enemies remain. Grab some armor plates.
Changing mag.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Changing mag.
Grab some armor plates. A helicopter will provide extraction for the last survivor. Eliminate your targets, stay out of the gas.
Under fire!
Grab some armor plates. inbound. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Stay out of the gas, soldier. That's gas. It will kill you. Cash can be used at buy stations. Grab some armor plates. Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items. You've got gas moving in. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Cash can be used at buy stations like kill streaks and other special items.
Reloading!
Instructions inbound. Stand by. Close one, mate, but you made it. Well done. Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
There, I'm going. I see the device.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secure.
Anyone need this?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by.
Well, and then when I came to bed, I laid down and I was like, weird. Is my arm burning? Like I had that weird sensation because I was laying on the ice packs.
Oh, yeah.
Next objective located. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn it!
And Corey is fucking batshit crazy.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's a conspiracy theorist.
I don't even think he realizes what he is.
Next objective located.
Really weird to talk to him.
Going this way.
He is hanging out, like he lives with Jess's dad, obviously. Jess's dad is like a 70-year-old conservative and has Fox News on all the time. And Corey's like absorbing, I don't know, like yeah, I think it's making him, I think it's a combination of being at home and drinking and smoking weed
All
all
supply
day,
boxes
watching
found.
YouTube
Solid work.
conspiracy videos,
Fox News.
and then Fox News is playing in the background every time you smoke a cigarette with your 7-year-old father-in-law. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. He's like full on trying to be like, you know, I don't even know how to get into it. Like the whole, he thinks that like the virus doesn't even exist. That the whole thing is like, well, straight up a scam by Bill Gates to blah blah blah, whatever. I'm just like, dude. But the conspiracy that he like gets behind, all of them at the end of it have like a right-wing agenda. Like this is what's going on, and the fact that he can't see that everything ends in, you know, this is turning the country socialist, or this is so he's throwing some shit out there. I lost a lot of respect. Like I'm the desire to ever be with he talks conspiracy stuff before.
Yeah, I know.
Copy. Reload inbound.
It's one thing that, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not, it's now you're being manipulated, and you can't see that.
Helo is in position for your deposit.
It's
Bag
like,
set.
I'm saying that right now we live in a fascist country because they're not letting us go outside or whatever. I fucking kayaked all day yesterday and went on a 5-mile hike on Tuesday. Like,
Did you tell that?
yeah, he's like, they won't let us go outside, and they're threatening jail time or big fines if you do. I'm like, that's completely not true. You know, yeah, they're not letting you go to the bar. Is that what this is really about? Are you scared? He's scared of his business. Like actually going into itemize Recla hair to liquidate it, basically.
Really?
He's been talking about that for a long time.
Your friend sounds like an idiot.
Her business.
She's not ready to buy it. We talked about this. We talked about this last time I got my hair done. She was like, I feel like they kind of threw me for a loop and left and like put all of my shit into this business. And he said that it would be a few years before, like 3 years before she was gonna cut it loose. And now I put all of my eggs in this basket and I'm not in a position to buy it. And
yeah,
I'm gonna be fucked.
Well, and then
I'm gonna follow her though, wherever she goes.
yeah, I mean, honestly, they feel the same way about her. You know what it boils down to? They hired a friend and they didn't get things in writing, and they can't separate friendship from
Recon
business,
intel
and
secured.
that
Solid work.
needs to happen for it to be effective, because they were under the impression that she was really going to manage and like, you know, be really pivotally responsible for bringing people in and
She brought all her clients.
no, I mean other stylists, and then that, I mean, can't exactly blame her for that either,
Yeah,
because everyone's doing their own thing.
Try.
Yeah, well, but the other part of it is, you know, they're like, okay, you do this, and they're like, okay, cool, yeah, we'll do that. But instead, Emily just works her ass off as a barber and makes a ton of money, but the agreement was you have less rent because you're going to be managing things, but then the management part of it isn't really there. She's like afraid to fire people, afraid to have hard conversations. You know, she's a barber, she's not a manager, is what it boils down to. And I've seen that happen before. You know, when Cynthia came in, it was like, she didn't know how to be mean at first. Like you have to separate that emotion out of it. But I think that I don't know.
Yeah, I know she told me she was getting the rent, and it's because
Anyone need
she
this?
does all the ordering, she does all of the lobby cleaning, she does the towels for every single person that works there, and does all of that stuff, and no one else does that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the agreement was, and like the whole thing seems kind of messy. If they thought that it was gonna, you know, they were gonna start it up and then it was just gonna start making money, that's foolish. You know,
Objective is
he
to eliminate the bounty
started
target.
a brand new business
Get your supplies.
when he hadn't paid his taxes for
Need a
2
driver.
years. So just you don't have your shit together. It shows poor money management. He only just now is getting like credit card loans consolidated and stuff like that through his banker, and it's like you pulled the trigger without having your shot lined up. You know what I mean? And now you're like so quick to pull it again.
Drivers need to fight.
She tried to fire
That's
him, and tried to have a hard time to manage this up,
yeah.
and they said you're not a fucking owner, and like,
Heading there.
and so no one will get the respect.
Heading there.
Well, that's what I basically said was, if you're ever gonna get it, you need to like it's a similar thing where if like the friendship is too much there. When they were talking about Chavez, like, oh, what do we do? I was like, you know what, fucking fire him. Make an example of him, honestly. There's a reason that is a thing that people do, and it's because it immediately shifts the paradigm. All of a sudden, oh, Emily does have autonomy to fire him. Like, there needs to be that little bit of fear that if you fuck up, you might be gone. You know? And then, as long as that stays present, you can go back to being friends and it's all cool, but as soon as that tone changes again, like, hey, look, you need to be in that. I'm not your mom. You know what I mean? Like, that's completely reasonable. So, it's whatever. I you know, clearly bad decisions have been made multiple times and are still probably being made.
But anyways, what they're doing is they're gonna inventory.
They're going to go inventory and see what they can do. Henry's basically passing it away. Can't happen. But the other half is just being passed on to future whenever things open up. So that, I don't know. Corey, basically, his point was that Rec Lemaire is his priority and that won't close down or go away. Which I'm like, alright, cool, but also, you know, I don't exactly have a whole lot of faith in you right now. And you don't get it because you're not invested in this business and blah, 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 blah. You know, you can just pick up and go work somewhere else. And I'm like, yeah, that's totally true. But you're also telling me that you don't really profit on this business. You know, that you're paying in and just barely breaking even. So so either you're lying to me now or you're lying to me then. Yeah. And I already kind of assumed that when he's like, oh yeah, I basically don't have any money. I don't even have money. You know, everything that I make goes right back into the business. And like, bull fucking shit. They keep drinking like crazy at the bar, and like drinking literally at least a bottle of wine for breakfast every single day. So to tell me that you're not profiting, it's all going back to the business. that, you know, that's pretty cool. Tattooing is a very low overhead business.
Found an aid station.
Enemy
Ignore
soldier
that.
I don't know. It's been pretty eye-opening, because like I went in there to, you know, up my game and learn some stuff shit, and I've learned some painting shit. And then it just turns out that there was like crazy alcoholic. And I have learned a lot of stuff. Like I could walk away from it at this point and feel like I got something out of it just because of but it sure wasn't what I thought I was doing. I don't fucking know. It's weird. I literally went to text Avi and be like, hey, what's up? Teach Mackenzie to pierce and let's open a shop in Sac to get it on time to everybody. And then we can cut that loose. Start saving money for legal fees. Yeah. Because really, at this point, I feel like I've gotten a lot of the business knowledge from Reclamaire. And like, you know, I've worked with some other people and kind of seen like, oh, you know what you need to do to be really successful in this industry is just work hard and produce a lot of art. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's the takeaway. But
Pô, caí aqui pesado, dentro da casa, dentro da casa.
Because there's too much fun stuff.
Locate and secure cache. Hostile attack chopper carrying cache. Shoot it down.
So it's like kind of counterintuitive. But yeah, the space is great, but I can't separate enough to not like siphon off bad habits and bad practices. You know, like probably the best thing that I can do or could do is wake up and go in really early and do the Dave show. It absolutely is right. Yeah, because he's sitting here. Yeah, and Dave's been acting for over 20 years, so he's seen way more bullshit.
Watch the skies.
He just doesn't want to fucking deal with it because he realizes that it's, you know, detrimental to his livelihood, really.
Enemy down!
Puto, mano, morri queimado nessa merda.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Religious Friday? The Good Friday? Is it Mexican Music Friday? I don't know, he's old. That's the old guy.
Actually, it is religious.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? Sweet. I love paganism.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Well, let's have a Zoom call. A Beltane Zoom call? I thought would.
Hostile dropping into the area. area.
the
Watch
tree.
the skies.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna start doing that. Just go in early. See what that looks like.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I think.